Good morning, Storytime friends. Miss Sydney is here with our virtual Storytime for Monday, kicking off week 2 of summer reading. I hope you had a wonderful weekend. Today is also a very special day because we are very excited that Ida Public Library is opening back up today. We've had some changes in our hours. There's some procedures in place to help keep everybody safe and healthy. So if you're needing to get materials for you or your family, you can check out our website for all the information you need to know about kind of the protocols we've changed, but we are open and our staff is there to assist you to get all the books and materials that you need. So we're very excited about that. And we're going to start off week 2 of summer reading with a very silly story time. What do you think we're going to talk about today? It's underwear. We have underwear story time. It's also about superheroes. So to kick it off, we're going to read the book, The Brief Thief. This is by Michael Escoffier and Chris D. Giamco. Brief is another word for underwear, isn't it? Who do you think this curly green tail belongs to? Yeah, brief thief. Do you know what a thief is? Someone who takes things that don't belong to them, right? Let's read about who's taking underwear in The Brief Thief. So whose tail do you think it was? Yeah, chameleon's, right? There he is. This morning, Leon enjoyed breakfast, then began sunning himself on a big rock. And now Leon has to go poo. He finds a nice tree to hide behind, but when he's done, he realizes, oh no toilet paper. Ew, Leon. Leon looks around for something to use. Leaves? No, they're too prickly. Grass? No, that will be too messy. But wait, these old underpants will do the trick. They might belong to someone, but who would come all the way up here anyway? And they're full of holes. So they're not Leon's, but he found them up in a tree. They've got holes in them. Would you use the underwear? Looks like Leon did. Leon finishes his business and he throws the underpants into the bushes and goes back to his rock. Hey, who do you think you are? What? Who said that? Said Leon. Yeah, you there. You think I didn't see that? Oh no, someone saw Leon steal the underpants. Who do you think it is? Leon looks around, but there is nobody in sight. Anybody there, he says. Do you see anyone? It's me, your conscience. What's my conscience? Asked Leon. I'm the little voice that you hear inside your head whenever you get up to something naughty. Friends, do you have a little voice inside your head that kind of talks to you if you're about to do something naughty? I didn't do anything wrong, said Leon. Are you sure? 100% sure? Cross your heart, sure? Oh, well, there were those underpants. Aha! Now we're getting somewhere, says his conscience. Since when are you allowed to touch other people's things? What do they teach you in school anyway? Should you touch other people's things, friends? No, it's usually not a good idea. It was just an old pair of underpants, full of holes. I thought they'd been thrown away, said Leon. Oh, you thought that, did you? But did you also think that maybe the owner of those underpants could have lost them? Or maybe someone stole them from him? Or maybe, just maybe, he had washed them and gone off for a walk in the woods while they were hanging in the sun to dry? Oh, Leon had a funny feeling that the little voice was right. Should he have taken the underpants? You know what you need to do now. Go on, scrub, like you mean it. I don't want to see a single trace left. What's he doing to the underpants? He's washing them. He's got his soap in this box, a big bucket of bubbly water. And when you're finished, hang them up to dry and get lost. His conscience is being kind of pushy, isn't it? There goes Leon. You sneaky lizard. do you think that is? Old underpants full of holes indeed. Where did he put the underpants? What were the holes for? Yeah, so he could see. There he goes. So do you think that it was really Leon's conscience talking to him, the voice inside his head? Or do you think that this superhero bunny saw Leon with his underpants mask? The end. That was a very silly story about underpants. I've got some underpants hanging in the sun to dry, and Leon hasn't come to use them yet. So maybe we should sing a song about these 5 pair of underpants. Will you count them all with me to make sure they're all there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Very good. There are 5 pair of underpants. So I want you to show me your 5 fingers. And we're going to sing a little song about our underpants. 5 pair of underwear hanging outdoors. 1 blew away. Then there were, how many? 1, 2, 3, 4. Good job. 4 pair of underwear blowing in the breeze. 1 blew away. What color is it? The purple one's right. Then there were 3. Great job. 3 pair of underwear, each a different hue. 1 flew away. What color flies away this time? Yellow. Good job. Then there were 2. Good job. 2 pair of underwear hanging in the sun. 1 blew away. What color are they? The green ones. Here they go. Then there was 1. What color is left on our clothesline? Yeah, just 1. 1 pair of underwear. Just 1 pair. Put these in your drawer so you have clean ones to wear. Should we keep them safe? All right, I'm going to take them down here. Phew, they are safe. I hope Leon doesn't come and take my last pair of underwear. Nice job, friends. So we read a book about underwear. We sang a song about underwear. But what kind of animal was the rabbit? Was he a regular rabbit or a super rabbit? Yeah, he was a superhero rabbit, wasn't he? So today's craft, I want you to take the day to dress up like a superhero. And I'm going to show you some tools that you can use around your house to help make your own costume. So Miss Sydney is going to pick up her camera. You're coming for a trip with me. Up to my table where we can start our art project. So the materials that you need for this part of your superhero costume are 2 paper towel or toilet paper tubes. If you've got a big long paper towel tube, you can cut it in half and make it 2 pieces, or you can use 2 toilet paper size tubes. Does that sound good? And what we're going to make with these is superhero cuffs. Have you ever seen how superheroes like Wonder Woman wear cuffs on their arm? So how we're going to make them into cuffs is we're going to take the tube and a pair of scissors, and we're going to cut 1 line down the tube. That way it comes apart. So it's the perfect size to slip onto your wrist and wear like a superhero. Does this look like a very exciting superhero costume to you, friends? No, not really. I should probably decorate this, shouldn't I? So I also have some materials to help me decorate. I have a glue stick and some paper pieces that I can glue on. What shape is this paper piece? A triangle. I also have this shape. What's that? A square. And I've got kind of like these, they're kind of like a half circle. You could call it a semicircle or a circle that's been cut in half. So I've got a couple of pieces. I'll tilt you down so you can see my work. And I also have some markers to decorate. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to pour out my marker so I can see all my colors. And I'm going to use my glue stick to glue some decorations on my superhero cuff. While you're dressing yourself up like a superhero, it's also probably a good idea to think of a superhero name for yourself. You could think of what superpower you are going to have. who needs saving. Maybe you'll save some stuffed animals from a bad guy. Maybe you'll help your grown-up at home make lunch today. I'm going to write in a purple marker a letter S for Super Miss Sydney. I also love to draw polka dots, so I'm going to use my green marker and draw lots of polka dots all over my superhero cuff. And you can see I glued my shapes on here as well. So my shapes are on, my polka dots, my super S. I'm going to put it on my wrist just like this, and then I can decorate the other one for my other wrist. Then I can go around my house and find other pieces of my superhero outfit. Maybe you need a cape. You could use a towel or a blanket and tie it around your neck. You could change your outfit to look like a superhero with lots of bright and exciting colors. If you ask a grown-up, you could even maybe wear a pair of underwear on your head, just like the rabbit in our story. Would that be silly? Thank you so much for joining me today for our virtual story time. Again, the library does open back up today. We will be open from 10 to 4. You can check out our website for all of the procedures and information that you might need before you stop in to get your materials. Next Wednesday, we will be featuring our grab and go craft on our story time. So be sure to pick one up from the library. They are free. None of the pieces need returned. And on Wednesday's story time, we will feature that craft activity so you can do it along at home with us. We'll see you next time, friends. We miss you.